I don't feel sorry for them. They're almost stealing a paycheck.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Shut the gates, we're back. First game for Super Saturday. We have the St. George Illawarra Dragons taking on the Canterbury Bulldogs from Wynn Stadium. Glenn, what do you think of this one?
Dragons are just too good at the moment, I reckon.
Yep.
I reckon Dragons are going to destroy them.
Okay.
But in saying that, Bulldogs have lost a coach.
Yep.
So usually teams step up the next game with a new coach. And
do they do that on the sole purpose of trying to get
maybe if you sack a coach every game and you'll win the next one. To get off the wooden spoon. But Dragons, yeah, they're playing really good football at the moment. Ben Hunt had a blinder last game.
Great.
Absolute blinder. Zach Lomax playing real good centre. Dufty's just running fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't see the Dragons.
What we said before they did this, it's worked. Everything we've said has come off for them.
They should have started like this, but
Ben Hunt to 9, and we thought maybe Sailor, but we weren't sure about Clune, but we knew Corey Norman, and then Dufty at the back.
Yeah.
It was just that simple little shift of players. They're still all playing, but in their probably rightful positions now. Look how good they're going.
Yeah.
They've got some attack.
Yeah.
Matt Dufty, that X factor.
But I think no one would have thought Adam Clune would be their halfback, but
well,
he's doing the job. So
yeah, well, he was just like the lucky inclusion.
Yeah, no. Out of all of the all-star players, and you got Adam Clune at halfback.
Imagine if they did this last year and they had Gareth Widdop at 7.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Toby, who are you going this one?
I'm going to tip the Drags 13 plus. I just want to bring up 3 points. The first point that I really loved in their game last week was their game plan. They played to their game plan. So Ben Hunt was kicking on that third, looking for that long kick. They'd run down, they'd tackle well from their chase. And they just consistently chipped away at that, knowing that the points could come late against Manly, which it did. Well done to them on that front. Second mention was Ben Hunt. You touched on it, Benny. He's been a revelation since he's gone there. Freed up Matt Dufty, Clune and Norman are reaping benefits of that. The third mention, the big one, big fucking Ravalawa. How good was he?
He was good.
He was brutal. Who was the Bradley Parker. He got the old jitters when he went to pass the ball and he had a look and he dropped it straight away. He got the old jitters. But yeah, they're playing well. They could be top 8 bound on that performance.
They could take maybe what Manly had. What Manly were almost certainties to make the 8 early in the season. Now with all those injuries, they could really take Manly's spot.
Yeah,
even Canberra's spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what you said there with the tackling on the third, what it does is it makes the wingers think, oh, should we go back on the third? And then that opens up for the back line.
Yeah.
And then you can just sort of interchange that sort of play. And, that's how you open up the attack and start scoring some points, as they did,
yeah.
Late in that game. But, I'm going Dragons, 20 plus. I think the Dogs...
close game this week.
the Dogs may throw something, but they won't throw any points at them.
Nah.
The Dogs can't buy a try. They can't purchase it.
Put my credit card in and got declined. Put it back in, said decline again.
But in saying that, maybe this is a different, Steve Georgialis. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve. He's gone for an attacking option with Lachlan Lewis. He takes half an hour to have a kick. But
I do feel sorry for the Dogs.
I think they try hard. Their team's just shit. They have a shit roster. Nick Meaney wouldn't get a spot if it was, even if Hopewadi was there, he wouldn't be there. You got Watini Zalesniak probably would be there. Kieran Holland wouldn't be there. Marcelo Montoya wouldn't be there. Christian Crichton wouldn't be having a shot.
Marshall King
wouldn't have a spot. Marshall King. And then you got Aiden Tolman would be a bench player at best.
Yeah.
And then they got their bench. Tuamaga, Ogden, Sue, Katoa.
What?
They're terrible.
Yeah, you feel sorry for I
don't feel sorry for them. They're almost stealing a paycheck.
Well, I know, but they can't help the roster. The roster's in a shambles.
That's why they should never have got rid of Dean Pay.
God.
It was ridiculous. Like, you can't, what's he going to do with it? And they're going to bring in Trent Barrett, who couldn't even get a Manly team who's twice as good.
Exactly. That poor bastard every week would front up.
Yeah.
And never had the backing of the board, nothing. And he'd front up every week and trying to get these blokes to play a good solid 80 minutes of football, which he did. And they just don't have the class.
To be fair, they tried a lot. They tried very hard in most games.
Yeah.
But they're just not good enough.
Yeah. And Trent Barrett with that roster's not going to pull him out of the hole.
I can see them, Trent Barrett next year with no changes, wooden spoon guaranteed.
Yeah. 100.
They have to buy players this year.
They have to.
They've got to buy
But that's
players.
the problem, is that the cap space is starting to open up. If Trent Barrett goes on and buys all these players now...
But who's going to buy?
I don't know. But if he goes and buys all these players, he's going to look like a hero.
I know, that's the thing.
Exactly right, Joe.
But anyway, what are you going to go for this game?
Yeah, Dragons back to form, playing really good football. So Dragons 13 plus.
Yep. What are you going?
Yeah, Drags 13 plus, low max a double.
For me, Dragons 20 plus. I think, Zach Lomax will score a try. Dufty maybe a hat trick. I don't know. But anytime try scorer, there's 1,000 options for the Dragons this week.
Adam Clune.
Adam Clune maybe.
Hasn't scored, I don't think.
Hasn't he? Get him off the nudie run. But yeah, what do you guys think? Dragons, will they be too good for the Bulldogs, or will the new coach get some life into the Dogs and they can score some points and come home with a win? Let us know in the comments.
That's about shut